the Philippines hosted the meeting of the ASEAN Technical Working Group on Agricultural Research and Development, or ATW-GARD, last May 16 to 18, 2012, at the Century Park Hotel in Malate, Manila. This international event was led by the Department of Agriculture and its staff bureau, the Bureau of Agricultural Research or DA-BAR. Dr. Nicomedes Eleazar, BAR Director, is the current chair of the ATW-GARD.
This event is the 7th ASEAN Technical Working Group for Research and Development. For this year, there are 4 participating countries, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. And of course, the ASEAN Secretariat based in Jakarta. They're also here to coordinate the conduct of this 7th meeting of the ASEAN for R&D.
In the 6th ATW-GARD meeting in Bogor, Indonesia, last September 30 to October 1, 2011, the Philippines was nominated as chair for 2011 to 2013, or the 6th and 7th meeting. Coincidentally, the country was also voted the host of the 7th meeting. As the host country, DA Assistant Secretary and Philippines SOM-AMAF leader, Dr. Romeo Reside, delivered the opening remarks.
We are very happy to be hosting the 7th meeting of the ASEAN Technical Working Group on Agriculture Research and Development. Ito ay pagpupulong ng mga bansa, mga researchers din sa iba-ibang bansa dito sa ASEAN. Pag-usapan natin dito kung paano natin magagamit ang agricultural research para mapaunlad natin ang ating mga ekonomiya at of course yung ating pagsasaka at pangingisda. Dito sa meeting na ito, pag-uusapan natin yung mga issues of the days, no, that affect our agriculture production, katulad ng climate change. Pag-usapan din natin yung paggamit natin ng information technology para mapabuti natin yung ating mga networking, paggawa ng mga databases, exchange of information. At finally, pag-usapan natin yung mga agenda for research in the immediate term, involving cooperation among ASEAN nations so that we can make full use of the benefits of research and improving our economies and agriculture and fishery sectors.
The purpose of this is to come up with collaborative research projects. That's number 1. And we have 3 things to consider. One is, of course, the introduction or the inclusion of climate change adaptation strategies in all proposed projects. And second is information technology, as mentioned by Assistant Secretary Reside. We should be able to come up with common database for this group. And the third one is, of course, to foster strong cooperation. That's very important. Commitment of all participating countries in this working group.
Established in 2003, ATW-GARD is a collaborative effort among ASEAN member states, which is expected to improve knowledge flow and exchange in agriculture R&D, as well as facilitate collaborative activities and research expertise in Southeast Asia. Its strategic objectives are to provide policy inputs for decision-making in agricultural research, provide a framework for agricultural research prioritization, and facilitate cooperation with existing ASEAN bodies for intergovernmental networking, technical assistance, and knowledge sharing in agricultural research. The ATW-GARD develops initiatives that address the establishment of institutional and electronic fora, knowledge exchange systems among the ASEAN national agricultural research systems, sub-regional agricultural research and development, cooperative R&D undertakings in food, agriculture and forestry research, human resource development, and exchange of expertise on agricultural R&D. The ASEAN member states have identified the respective focal points who coordinate with other focal points and with the ASEAN Secretariat on ATW Guard activities and initiatives.
As of today, there are 10 countries. Some of the countries are not here, but they've submitted their projects for consideration during the meeting. This meeting is very important because we should be able to come up with policy inputs or recommendations to the forthcoming SOM-AMAF meeting this year.
The ASEAN member state delegates presented their country status on agricultural R&D as well as their recommendations for new initiatives for ASEAN cooperation in agricultural R&D. Its members include Brunei Darussalam, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos People's Democratic Republic, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam.
We were hosting this event in line with the 25th anniversary of the Bureau of Agricultural Research. I just would like to thank, of course, TA, of course, with Secretary Alcala and the ASEAN Secretariat for helping us organize this activity.
Thank you.